is a dignity to us. We are grateful for the Jesuit education we all have received, which has now brought us together. We remember gratefully our teachers, our mentors, our friends, and the institutions that nurtured us. We acknowledge that the privilege of having a great education has opened our eyes to recognize our responsibility towards society. We are grateful for the alumni movement that our organizations have been able to accomplish, especially in recent times. We gratefully celebrate our friendship, mutual support, understanding, commitment, and camaraderie. We are grateful for the office bearers of our local associations as well as those of the Central Zone. We pray in thanksgiving for the outgoing team and seek the blessings on those who will be nominated or elected to succeed them. We pray for the light of wisdom to enlighten each one of us so that the proceedings of today lead us closer to our goals. To conclude this prayer, let us call to mind that prayer attributed to St. Ignatius of Loyola, from which the alumni movement derives its motto. Lord, teach us to be generous, to serve you as you deserve, to give and not to count the cost, to fight and not to heed the wounds, to toil and not to seek for rest, to labor and not to look for any reward, except that of knowing that I will do what you will. Thank you.
I would use the word mentoring in this case, that the stronger associations should take up a challenge and mentor at least one, if not two, of the smaller associations and pull them forward. Because there's a lot of scope in all of our various organizations, but I would say that just a few of them are really into it on a day-to-day basis. So if the target can be set by each of the senior alumni, then yes, we will mentor two, push two more, I'm sure things can move forward. So this best practices should be taken and just copy-pasted in their various organizations. And I would also like to thank the PCS for their wonderful insights which they gave us and guided us over the last 3 years, especially to Dr. Devinder Singh, Rajiv Talwar, Neil Maniji, Ronnie DeCosta is on his way here. Even though he was in Goa, he said that he will reach here and speak with us. Mr. Emmanuel, I'm taking these names, but they're not yet here, but Mr. Emmanuel, they're done? Okay, so they're here. So they've also from up to Goa, and I'm extremely thrilled and happy to see a large turnout from the Jabalpur gang. They are part of us MP Chhattisgarh. Thanks to the distance, we are a little apart, but we have a place for you in our heart. So now, without much ado, I will now request our Dr. Devinder Singh to give us puja updates and the invitation to the 11th Congress at JAAI. Thank you.
Thank you, Sagar. And
like if you go to a hotel and if you are served the main course first and the starter towards the end, that's it, it looks awkward. So that's my situation. This is the same story of the day, but still, just not my way, but I think it was part of that and due to some reason I was caught up. So let me continue with my welcome speech. So, dear members of the Judges Alumni Association of India, on behalf of the entire St. James School Hazaribag family, it is with great pleasure and heartfelt warmth that I extend a sincere welcome to you all. We are honored to host your esteemed association and look forward to the opportunity to share our campus values and visions with you. To begin with, some prominent delegates is worth naming. So I'd like to extend a special welcome to those prominent names. Mr. Neil Manera, Rangesh, President, JAAI President. Mr. Devendra Singh, past JAAI President. Mr. Rajiv Darwas, Senior Member and Vice President, JAAI. Mr. Chandrima, President, Central Zone, President, Central Zone President. Mr. Sawan Patel, President, Central Zone Secretary. All the PCAs of Central Zone, but only two I see here, Father James, Mr. Hazaribag, and Father Ignatius Lakra, all the principals of our Jesuit schools, so many, all the members of JAAI, thank you all for being here with us today. We are delighted to have you with us. Let us make this day memorable. Your commitment to holistic education, rooted in Jesuit traditions of excellence, service, and compassion, resonates deeply with our own mission. We believe that this collaboration will foster meaningful dialogue, mutual learning, and a shared commitment to nurturing young minds and hearts. Whole Team Hoxa welcomes you as you join for the Triennial Congress of the Federation of the Jesuit Alumni Association of India, Central Zone in St. James School, Hazaribag. During your time with us, we hope you will find our school to be a place of openness, inspiration, and hospitality. All of Hazaribag and Civilian Association Hoxa, faculty and staff are eager to engage with you and contribute to the spirit of unity and educational growth that your association embodies. Not hurting anyone, but it is worth mentioning that in today's arrangements, all of us, all Hoxa members, have put our hearts, put our helping hands, but worth appreciating, and say that Mr. Rajiv Jain has walked extra miles in this arrangement. So he needs a round of applause. So have a good day today. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, other activities that we can plan. So what we have planned for the JAAI, first that I told that we organize every year a blood donation program on the feast day of St. Ignatius of Loyola. Besides that, we regularly release our e-newsletter, that is Voice of JAAI. And I request all the organizations who are present here, all the office bearers who are present here, to kindly share the news activities of your association with the JAAI.
I take this liberty to thank primarily Dr. Devendra Singh, who I remember has done a wonderful thing, not by bringing me, it is to bring in a lady as a part of to enact the leadership role and to lead the central zone of the Jesuit Alumni Association. And on this note, since you are now such a responsible member of Puja, and Rajiv Talwar has been such a cool friend for you. It's just a phone call away for everything. Thank you, Rajiv, for being such a support. And I think you all should now really encourage, as our President JAAI, Mr. Neil Money mentioned, every association must actually initiate this process of having female members as a part of your alumni association if your school is a co-ed school. Like in the central zone, we had the female, even at the national level and in all the zones. I think it is necessary that we do have female representation. I think it is a question of inclusiveness in diversity. And I raise a serious concern about that because I have learned so much during these 3 years working so closely with these experienced people, never letting me feel that when you stand alone as a female there, I think everyone was there to support. Hoxa team, I remember how much I pursued. Now we will not be able to do it, not August, not September, not this. And just during one of my evening walks, I had called up Rahul to say, Rahul, it's time. He says, ma'am, you seriously think we can? Rahul, you can. Rahul, it is such a wonderful gathering. So I think for the Hoxa team, we should give it up. Again, with very deep humility and immense joy, I again am standing before you. And as to share my experiences of having been the president, let me say, all of us here gathered here, we share a very unique bond. Welcome, Father Roshna, Principal Xavier School, Hazaribag. And Father Roshna has also been the Vice Principal in St. Xavier School, Bokaro, so we have known Father Roshna very closely. And so it's more of, as I continue, it is more of the education of the mind and heart.
Hoxa is very active with its blood donation camps, and we've been doing this activity since 2011 non-stop, at least twice a year. On an average, we collect 80 to 90 units during our camps. Unfortunately, due to technical glitches, I would have shown you the media pictures and other things. Another regular signature activity is our CIP clinic, where doctors and counselors from the Central Institute of Psychiatry visit the campus every Wednesday of the month. Every year on the first Wednesday of the month, doctors and counselors from Central Institute of Psychiatry visit our campus and help with their counseling sessions. Hoxa is proud to announce that our free medical clinic is active since 2014 and every Sunday, without fail, between 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. there is free consultation, distribution of medicines, referrals and follow-ups where the poor patients are treated by Hoxans. The doctors are mostly Hoxans. We also have a health checkup camp for the students of St. Xavier's on all the Sundays of April to October. This year we completed around 1,000 students who got their basic eye, teeth and other checkup done, again supported by all the Hoxan doctors. We lost a gem, our president, Mr. Harsh Verma, whom we fondly remember as Mr. Riku Bhaiya. He was the ex-president and we lost him on 22nd of April 2024. In his memory, Hoxa has announced an annual exhibition match cup, which is usually played between the Hoxans and the current school team. While the current school team played a very good match with the old Hoxans, the Hoxans obviously lost, the school team was too good, and the exhibition match was played on 15th of August 2025. Hoxa also acknowledges the meritorious students of the school on every Independence Day. Likewise, on 15th August 2025, Award of Excellence was given to top 3 meritorious students from each class starting from Standard Prep to Standard 12. Usually the award is given by a dignitary from Hoxa itself, and this year we had Dr. Udipan who was giving the awards. That's it, and our other activities and whatever the Hoxa does is available on the book which is there in the welcome kit. We request you all to go through that book and we welcome you all to St. Xavier's School, Hazaribag. Thank you from Team Hawks.
Thank you so much for that.
Let's move, we are running late, let's go for the photograph. The cake will be